It wouldn't be an Oatsngoats stream if we didn't have a completely scuffed entry into 16:9 layout.
We got a new ability, and so we're going to showcase that.
New
We're also
ability?
going to go a little bit faster in this segment just to show more of Samus's really free-flowing movement.
Oh, wait.
So speaking of that new...
Wait. Running confirmed. Let's back that up. That looked like, yeah, actual running, so that's not half bad.
Ability.
Okay.
And we're on our way. We got a new ability, and so we're going to showcase that. We're also going to go a little bit faster in this segment just to show more of Samus's really free-flowing
Doesn't look half bad,
movement.
actually. Okay, so one thing from this.
Just to show more of Samus's...
Check out this smooth landing, and then continued progression to the right.
Really
See that? See that?
We're also going to go a little bit faster
just a little
in this
bit
segment
of
just to show
technical
more
analysis
of
here.
Samus's
Bam, land, and then just springs up. Also, you can see the
We're also going to
animations
go
here.
a little bit faster in this segment just to show more of Samus.
Check this out. Check this out. Wait, check it out. I want to see if my eyes are deceiving me, or can you even see because of the chat? Okay, so before Samus lands, she breaks out a spin. It's probably the same hitbox. And then she like leans forward. Okay, this is terrible with the chat here.
Really free-flowing movement.
God damn it. Why do I even have you guys on here? Get out.
So just to show more of Samus's...
Okay. I just want to see the animations. Okay, so Samus didn't even touch the ground yet. No, she has touched the ground. So that's the frame she touches the ground. Huh. Okay. That's some pretty sweet... This is smooth, dude.
Really free-flowing movement. So speaking of that new ability, we now have Spider Magnet, which is really cool. Now is allowing us to climb these blue magnetic strips here.
Okay. So the blue magnetic strips, I'm not a big fan of, because all I can see right here is this is a progression. It's just holding us back from progression until you get the spider magnet. And I bet these blue walls are just everywhere. So I'm a little bit concerned about this shit. And I assume this is just a single wall jump. Single wall jumping to where you can't continuously wall jump off the same wall. And you definitely can't wall jump on these. I mean, it's the first thing that you get.
Samus looks
oh, is it?
Pretty darn cool.
I mean, I guess she already has it. So then what's the point of it then? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter when you get it, I guess. Then what's the point of it if right when you get it, it's like, huh? Probably still be able to bomb wall jump.
Reverse, directly from horizontal to vertical there.
And this creature over here is blocking my pathway, and it's getting a little bit more jittery as I get closer to it.
That's really creepy.
Maybe I can coerce it out.
Insecty sounds.
Oh, fuck.
Worm door.
Dude.
I also want to note for anyone who hasn't yet seen the first segment, this
Okay, so that's just, you have to counter it properly? Is that the only way to kill this thing? This fucking banned comment thing?
is the first new 2D Metroid in 19 years, so this is very, very exciting for Metroid fans.
Hold on.
Yeah, I liked how you countered that worm.
Oh, shit, I like how you countered that. Oh.
Worm and shot it.
Yeah, so each enemy has like their patterns to learn, so you definitely want to watch and see how you can counter them, or if you need to tackle them in a different way.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So this is Corpus. He is one of the bosses that you'll encounter in Metroid Dread. We happen to see him very
Wait, what the fuck was that? Was this like gameplay? Is this like quick scene
tackle them in a
command?
different way.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So this is Corpus. He is one of the bosses that you'll encounter in Metroid Dread.
Is this just like showing her perspective? I mean, that's kind of neat, I guess.
We happen to see him very briefly in the first segment.
Wait a minute, before I do this, hold on. I want to see what the UI looks like. Nothing important. Literally nothing. I don't even think this is.
We happened
Okay,
to
never
see him
I know it's a
very
cutscene, but
briefly.
don't they have 2.5D where
the
like
first
shifts
segment.
you over
It
into
was-
like a
It was
different?
the very shimmery creature that was lurking in the background.
No longer lurking.
No,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
he's blurping.
He just shot that projectile that he shot out of his mouth and got some missiles. So having good aim is in your favor here.
Yeah, so it's very key to learn the boss's patterns, but also find where to hurt him. And it looks like his face is the weak spot right now.
Yeah, that tail is pretty deadly, so you want to keep your distance.
Okay, a couple things. Where's Croc? The boss looks pretty cool. I certainly hope. I wonder how fast you can fire missiles. Is that it? He's firing them so slow.
And of course, as always, you want to keep an eye on your missile counts.
Yeah, so since my missile count's running low, I'm going to use Charge Beam, which is also effective. And now he turned invisible.
Yeah,
Great.
What he needed was to be invisible. That's what I think.
That makes it a little
Life
bit
is
harder
complete
to
now. Yeah.
find its face, but I can try. Otherwise, you could see, yep. So
Yeah.
that little glowy point seems to be a weak spot too. Try to aim for that.
Piccolo, shoot it.
So
Good
wholesome
maxim for
commentary.
video games in general.
Got this.
Already, so
Now
I
it's throwing-
I can already imagine the boss strats. Easy peasy. This boss is going down in 15 seconds max.
Tantrum, so it broke some of the environment.
charge
I
the
see
face,
some blue magnetic
And you just keep
strips there.
spamming. And just take damage. You just tank.
Probably used to my
And then you
advantage.
back up.
Oh.
You're gonna be low health, but then you just start spamming
And now it
for one
reared
cycle
its ugly
tail
head
phase.
and turned to its backside, which is probably its best side.
Its backside, which is probably its best side. Oh, baby.
It's
I think
also
both sides are
rearing
pretty
for
bad.
something. I don't.
The
Ow!
fuck's it doing?
Okay.
No.
All right.
Oh, nice,
nice.
slide.
So we're turning here to a cinematic, but I am effectively throwing missiles at Corpus.
Okay, is she controlling this? That looks kind of awful, man. What looks awful? I mean, this whole thing looks fucking awesome. I'm just wondering if she's like,
Corpus
this is probably just a
face here.
cutscene.
Yeah, it's another one of those really dynamic.
I mean, this game looks
cameras
fucking dope so far. I'm liking it more and more, to be honest.
there. Yeah, jumping right into a boss fight is a
Why are
really
you
good
back?
way to show.
Okay. Yep. So those magnetic strips were very handy there.
Yep, you have to use all of your abilities if you're going to be.
Ow.
Oops.
Watch her missile count.
No.
And that
Wait,
poison
why?
gas doesn't look too healthy.
Oh no, why am I watching her missile count? It's a cutscene, but the missiles are going down.
Oh, you're mean.
Oh, okay. So
This one's always trying to
okay,
back
so you
you
probably
into a
are firing the
corner,
missiles,
too.
but like
Not
Samus is
very
just doing
nice.
everything for you, and you can.
If you stay up there, his tail.
I
will
mean,
go-
this looks relatively cool. I mean, the only problem, this is like these tail swipes are doing what, like 2 damage? She's already got an E-tank.
for you as well, so there's no really safe spot. Oh,
Maybe I can lure it. Yes.
oh, that's
Stuff, buddy.
Okay,
Nope.
I'm not trying to be a
Missile
dick.
CIA.
She's very
I lure
wholesome in
you
her
again.
commentating.
Oh,
Like I said, commentating
me.
and playing a game
Yep.
is not easy.
What are you doing?
I suck ass at it, as you guys know.
No, I know your game. No, thank you.
Not today.
oh.
Okay, wait. So, wait, hold up.
What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
I know
Okay, so you slide through.
your game.
I wonder if she is doing that or if that's automatic. If this is automatic, this certainly looks like it's something that she's not doing because that would be insane.
I know your game. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, there's no way. So this is all press counter when the flash happens. Yeah, it goes into the cutscene. So obviously,
Not today.
unless this does enough damage, we're gonna skip this cutscene.
I don't think he's gonna
Right
like
in a
this.
speed run. Like this is just too much time lost. Yeah, dude. Imagine if she actually aimed like that. That's some aimbot shit.
One last charge beam for effect.
Mm-hmm. I think you got him.
This is it. Look at Samus. That
Samus is
beautiful
so
pose.
cool.
Yep.
Mhm. Nothing scares
So
Samus.
good.
Nothing scares Samus except
Oh,
Adam's,
look at that spin right through
you know,
the tail.
stern
10,
voice.
10.
Okay, frame rate. Holy fuck. No, I didn't get any pre-orders.
You get a really good look at her suit here.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
I'd be
15
watching
frames
for
per
a moment
second.
too. Like, are you gonna stay
Which it
down?
really
Yes.
shouldn't be since this is like a
Hold that pose.
cutscene. Unless this might just be the stream copium.
Ooh, what do we get?
Yeah.
Phantom
Phantom
Cloak.
Of course. That's how Corpus was turning invisible.
Hello, Cynthia.
So the Phantom Cloak was previewed and mentioned by Sakamoto-san in his video earlier this morning. It is an Aeon ability. And for some of you at home who have played Metroid Samus Returns may recognize Aeon abilities, but these are brand new and they play very differently in Metroid Dread.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
playing new
assume that we
abilities,
can just
and this
turn
will
the
actually,
tutorials off. I
it's
don't
more
want
of
to
an
look at that
endurance
shit.
stage, so it fills
Just
up
let me figure
over
it out
time,
and die
but you
30
really,
times.
really want to keep a close eye on it because the last
And
thing
you guys
you
can
want
make
is
fun of
for
me.
Phantom Cloak to disappear when you really need
Which
it.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
a
so
problem.
let's-
I mean,
let's
you know,
actually
if I can
showcase
turn
it
them
here.
off, it's fine.
So before I wasn't able
What camera
to
do
go
you use
through
and lens? Sony A6000 with a Sigma 1.6.
these doors. They're called
Player one,
presence
thanks for the
doors, but
16
now,
months.
with the Phantom Cloak, I'm able to progress through them.
We'll give you the wrong instructions as
I
always.
am moving a lot slower with the Phantom Cloak, and as you can see, the energy gauge right underneath is slowly decreasing, but as I move, it decreases even faster, and once it's depleted, it starts taking away from my health. So I have to
Okay. I wonder, I mean, obviously if it slows you down, I mean, you might never, there'll probably be a couple
Activate it.
spots where you
I can
definitely need to
replenish it
use
really quickly
the
by
cloak.
moving.
But it's a Sigma 1.6
and then
lens.
only then can I reactivate it again. Take this elevator up. Thank you.
Oops.
Yeah, just like the other abilities, this opens up new areas that you can go and explore, being able to go through those presence doors. So, areas that you can go and
You're fucking
explore.
Yeah,
being
there is a
able to
bug
go through
flying
those
around,
presence
bitch.
doors. So,
top left of the room.
new areas that you can go and explore, being able to go through
What's the top left
those
up there?
presence doors.
Okay. Probably just item.
So,
Yeah, why is there a tunnel right
a
there?
whole lot more adventure to unravel here.
Love this view.
Yeah, why is there a tunnel right before that door?
That background is so beautiful.
Sorry if I'm
It's
stopping a
unravel
bunch, but I'm
here.
going to be doing
Love
this
it.
because I just want to look at everything. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I certainly hope that these areas are as cool as they look in the background. I hope like they're actually like, you know, environmental heat damage, stuff like
This
that.
view.
That background is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is a new section of this world filled with
What were these doors again? The yellow doors?
Blue.
Are these just doors that they're not going into? Break the tube. Oh, that might be cool. Charge beam. Okay, she's
Section of
just
this
not going
world.
into it
filled with magma.
because she has charge.
Just
Oh
need-
man, I certainly hope. Okay, can someone confirm or deny? There's no continuous
Those
wall jumps,
fly-
aka you can't wall jump on the same wall over and over in Super Metroid, right? It's more like fusion. So confirmed. There are no. It's like Fusion and not like Super Metroid. We haven't seen if you can. I've never seen her. I haven't seen her do it. It's confirmed Fusion style. That sucks ass. It sucks ass a little bit, but I mean, there might be some cheese with that, honestly. I bet there's some oversight. We'll find out when we start playing.
Just in case.
Oh, those flying guys can be such a nuisance when you're trying to get across.
Oh,
there.
they can be.
You handled them very readily.
Yeah, you made that
Thank
look
you.
easy.
And now flamethrowers.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from me.
Nice.
This is really cool. So we're still in the area of Arteria, which is the very beginning part of the game, and this is a feature which is an.
You can climb with the whatever grip. You pretty much get that grip at the start of the game. You can't. I don't think you can wall jump on those. Yo, is that the fusion ship?
Elevator that allows you to travel to different parts of planet ZDR.
Spider magnet. Yeah.
So now we're moving to Cataractes. And as you can see in the map, this game plays very differently, where you start from the center core of the planet and you're working your way up all the way to Samus's ship. So it is a very different feeling. Really builds up on the...
Okay, wait. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of lore in the beginning that they didn't cover. God, there's like these small little gnats, little bitches. Get out of here. That they didn't cover. So she's in the center of a planet, which I can't remember the name, ZBR or some shit. And then, so that area with the grass and stuff, that's all just a hologram. That's not like... They definitely said that? Oh, I probably just didn't hear it.
Do I say dread isolation?
It
of the
really
game?
does.
I mean, this is cool. I don't mind
Sure,
the
yeah, kind of a long
I
way
don't
to go to
mind
the
the no
surface there,
elevator
too.
type thing.
Little dot at the
That's
top.
fine.
is
You
ship.
hit a. I mean, it's the same shit. You press a button
Here's
and
a
you
moment
go to the
for
next
us
spot.
to not be,
you know.
attacked and also enjoy his beautiful HD graphics.
A little reprieve. All right, so this...
I think this is pretty sweet. I really like the way you enter a new area. And it like introduces you to the area. Carlo Brown, thanks for the 15 months.
All right, so this is Cataractes.
I personally like
Let's
that. I
explore.
think that's neat.
Ow.
It's kind of like in kind of like Metroid Prime, how you get into a new area and there's a small little cutscene and it tells you what it is. I like that a lot.
Really.
Welcoming committee.
You can't.
It's like
rest on-
it makes it separate every area to where it's like a new theme, and you're like, oh, cool. Like it's a new area, it's a new theme, it's new music. It has a name.
your laurels
Like,
for a minute in this game.
Oh yeah, not at
Yeah.
all. These enemies are different too. As you can see, their counter is very different. But they are really cool, very satisfying to counter. And that place is very hot. We don't have an upgrade for that yet. So
how fast did her health chip away?
but they are really cool, very satisfying to counter. And that
That was pretty fast. 15 every like every 2 seconds. It was like 45 damage. Or about probably every half a second.
place is very hot. We don't have an upgrade for that yet.
Yeah,
so
there's
we'll have to come
there's
back
no zooming through
later
there.
and explore it when we do have an available
Unless we have a bunch of
ability
E-tanks and there's
to
something we can
explore
get.
it. So that looks like an area. Oh, and yes,
When in doubt,
rush
shoot.
here.
Start blasting.
Sneaky.
Yeah, the heat damage is
No.
pretty brutal, it
Oh.
seems. Every half second is like 15 damage.
You never underestimate the little enemies.
that's
they
really
can
brutal.
really mess you up.
They can, especially those. They're very, very agile.
You can see as you learn the enemy's patterns, you can see tells for when they're about to attack a lot of times, and that'll
I
help
bet
you
you
know
there's some
when to
cheese with the
counter.
counter. I don't know.
Really love the
I mean, it's
dash
probably
melee
airtight.
ability.
The
It allows me
development
to
team
affect-
seems good. But there's got to
hopefully
be.
get rid of some
I'm curious to
enemies
see
really
what kind of
quickly.
exploits there are.
So this is another communication room where we'll be able to communicate with Adam, and I kind of want to make it clear too that Adam is Samus's ship's
boyfriend.
computer. We're gonna skip through this area really
And
quickly
Todd.
and have Dan kind of summarize what Adam says, but Adam is just a point for lore. Does not give any direction to Samus. It is up to the player to choose where they want to navigate and where to explore. But
Yeah, we're only cutting away because we don't want to give away any juicy lore tidbits.
yeah.
Yeah. And basically, he was just talking about how this area is sort of the thermal power for the planet, and by
We can skip Adam. That's awesome. I really like the fact that you can skip Adam.
redirecting that.
Samus, I didn't authorize you to not die, so you can't skip him. The door was locked before they spoke to him. Shut up, dude. Was it? It
Me to
was locked,
effectively
wasn't it?
Get rid of some enemies
Oh,
really
you
quickly.
bitch.
So this is
was
another
locked.
communication room where we'll be able to communicate.
Fuck you, Adam.
Is just a point to the.
Yeah, we're only
We'll see.
And basically, he
We'll
was just
find
talking
out.
about how this by redirecting
find
that
out.
power, you can.
I'm just
potentially
gonna melee counter through the door, all right?
open up other areas. And he also had a few little tidbits about the Phantom Cloak, which we already knew about how that gauge worked, thanks to Teresa's
I mean, we'll see.
explanation.
We'll see. It was kind of glowing, like the charge doors do. But I mean, it probably
in
was
the
locked.
background. You can see magma flowing through some of those pipes, but not the others.
Yeah, all of these pipes are very interesting, and this mysterious door opened up too.
Those are save stations, right? Can't remember what the other one looked like.
Here's an interactable, which allows, so this area of Cataractes controls the magma flow of the planet. And so we're able.
So I wonder why the dramatic change with armor as well. So in Metroid Fusion, obviously you piece out and your armor is, drastically different than you see it right now. So, she must have had some pretty hefty upgrades or something from someone, like, I guess maybe we'll see.
Through these interactables, change the flow to access other areas. So now because we
I thought Todd was gonna beat my ass.
change the thermal flow, we're not able to backtrack to where we were. So find a different path.
It's such a niche touch that something we were just talking about in the background actually has a gameplay.
This game is gonna look awesome, by the way. You can tell, oh, it looks crispy, it looks terrible, but you look at the webcam and that's just as crispy. It's just because of the stream and like the frame rate and all that shit. Oats, you need to watch the development video. Wait, they have a development for this
Component.
video?
No.
Yeah, link it. I'll watch it after. You watched it already?
And there we can see that magma flowing through
Oh,
those pipes.
did I?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I already watched that. All right, I'm breaking my my plant. What? Breaking my plant-based diet with a gordita crunch, I guess, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh,
Some
that
stoner
opened
food.
that doorway there.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, and that opened
Doesn't sound
that
like-
doorway there.
With some diarrhea stoner food. Yeah, this looks pretty sweet though.
As,
The movement
Teresa-
looks really smooth. Like, wait, let's see here. How did she snap onto that ledge? Look at that. Optimizations Optimizing the game. It's a little slow, though. How many frames is that before you move? That's a lot of frames. I don't know if it's optimal to ledge grab like that. Nine frames before you take a step forward. I don't know. I don't think that's it. Because the other one, she kept her momentum, and it wasn't even like a frame. It was like 3 frames of her leaning forward. So this is pretty slow. Hold on. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty slow. So... I see. She isn't optimizing her speed run right here. You see, there's a vital mistake. This is going to cost her the record. So as you can see, so this game does continue momentum, which is sweet. You don't want to stop. You want to be moving before you run and jump. So when you land, you continue the same momentum that you had when you were. I'm pretty sure it seemed that way before. So check this out. He stops. Yep, completely stopped. And then jumps. That's why she's losing 6 to 7 frames optimally.
As Teresa's very well aware,
Oh,
there's
stop
such
being
a
a fucking
diverse,
loser, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
amount of life in this world. So many different kinds of alien creatures that maybe not when they're mercilessly
you
attacking
jump
you,
from that?
but it's really neat to
I wonder.
realize
You probably
to
can't
see
jump on that diagonal.
Such different alien creatures.
Can you? Jump, jump, jump. I want to see it. You can kind of like roll out of it at like a
Nope.
30-degree
No, thank
angle.
you.
Look at that background. It's just beautiful. Ooh.
Oh, watch out for him.
These enemies are pretty gnarly. They throw little
Gnarly dogs,
balls of
gnarly
hurt that I
pounders.
don't particularly enjoy.
Balls of hurt. Gotcha.
Maybe not stay in the spawning point of the
Yeah.
enemy. That
Oh,
would be good.
a pixelated door.
Familiar
I
door.
don't know
Alright.
what that means.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go.
Yep. So this door leads to another Emmy zone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I believe we're gonna.
That sense of
Meet
dread
the
you're
enemy.
feeling is very warranted.
Well, I feel it. Through
I
my
feel it.
They
palms
have
and
their
my-
little beeping.
Those
What's blue though? Look.
Yeah, so Samus has been able to use the Phantom Cloak to her advantage by escaping this Emmy. And this Emmy can crawl through tight spaces, so it's pretty formidable.
Yeah, I really like.
Well, the Phantom Cloak is active. An enemy cannot see or detect Samus. Remain cautious. Colliding with enemy will still result in capture. Oh, so if you are cloaked and it touches you, you're fucked.
Liking that Phantom Cloak about now. Okay, I need to not be hearing those beeps. They
Yeah.
scare me.
The beeps.
Oh,
I'm very curious to understand the lore behind all this. Like, why are these guys just navigating these areas? Is there like some sort of... What are they doing? Are they trying to like detect something? Are these like, you know...
Oh,
Oh, it's
I'm sure it'll be
loud.
explained.
see it.
'Cause
It
they're
heard that
bored?
noise,
Yeah,
and
they're
so
just
it's
bored.
now in yellow mode.
Ooh.
please don't notice me. Go away.
Well used.
The
Phantom
movement of
Cloak
these things is
there.
pretty cool.
That saved your tail.
So you can see in
Like,
the
it just
mini-map,
like it just
the
fucking
little red
morphs
dot
around
is
and like
the
does
Emmy.
whatever it wants.
It
It's
is
pretty
still
sweet.
nearby.
So like it probably throw you off
Making sure that it doesn't hear me. Okay, we're good.
when you're trying to like you
Oh,
know, navigate
auto-tool,
around.
why
Oh,
would you
no.
do this to me?
Because it wanted to give you.
They said on stream that they are research robots from the Federation. With the research robots from the Federation. Okay, I need to polish up on all my lore. Jesus, I'll do a fucking lore series before this comes out.
Some items.
No. Okay. Maybe I didn't call the Emmy to my.
Once DNA extracting research machines, the imposing Emmy are now hunting Samus down. Tensions are high as you evade these Emmy to avoid a cruel death while finding a way to take them down. Find out what turned these robotic wonders into the scourge of ZDR and escape with your life. So they were once DNA extracting research machines. DNA extracting research machines. And I said earlier that the X parasite probably has a bunch of DNA with it, with whatever it, it enters. And Samus is infected with the X parasite. So maybe these things are like hardwired now to try to, it would make sense if they're trying to hunt her down. She has no X parasite DNA. Is that stated in Zero Mission that she's completely fucking, herpes free, if you will? Yeah, she has Metroid DNA. Which is... Dude, this is what I said earlier.
Oh, why?
Oh. Blend in with the background.
Yeah, I need these guys to just go away.
You said X, and I said Metroid DNA. I said the X have the DNA of whatever its host that it goes into.
I have the spider magnet ability. I should just use it.
So therefore, I don't think
Let's
when they
see.
said, "Oh, the Metroid, this concludes the Metroid arc, and there's no more Metroids or whatever the fuck." She has that DNA. Bearbot, thanks for the tier 2 for 12 months. Has to end. She's immune to Metroids. She is a Metroid, no longer a threat. Well, apparently she is a threat because these things
Sounds like there's something here.
want to eat her.
No,
Run.
please.
You really want to stay at a distance from
Oh, I didn't notice you. You're so sneaky.
Emmys, because if they get up close and personal, it's not going to be in your favor most of the time.
OT forgot that the Federation can clone Metroids. Yeah, but those are just mock troids. All right, those bitches die easy.
Meanwhile, your gauge is just
They're like
lower
those are
and
like those
lower.
flies that develop like the bee
don't say
pattern,
that.
or
No,
the
I
horn
mean,
pattern.
I mean, it's fine.
To
It's
scare
all
away
fine.
predators. But in all reality, they're just dumbass flies.
Yep. You keep going that way, buddy.
Nothing to see here.
No, it's still there. I think it went the direction that I
there it
wanted to
is.
go. Ah! No!
No.
It hurt.
You run.
She better not die right here and then just conclude her
Can I
gameplay.
trick it?
Every bounty hunter for themselves.
Yep. I'm brave.
Oh.
I will escape you.
Dead. I really like the movement of this thing. It
So
just
when
like
it turns
lunges
in-
around.
Turns red with pursuit mode, it will still be able to
Oh, you're
find
gonna
you,
charge. Hurry, hurry.
even if you phantom cloak.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No! Oh,
The Emmys
so
are
brutal. Okay.
That one's
brutal to
tough.
dodge. They're
That one's
nearly
tough.
impossible to counter.
Why does she not shoot it? The shooting doesn't do anything
All
to
right,
these
let's
things.
try this again.
Well,
Back
man.
into the wolf's den
Yeah,
we
the
go.
crawling around is pretty well
Skip
animated.
that cutscene. It's glorious, but
mhm.
we've already seen it.
We've got business.
Yeah, I love the movement of this thing, and I can see
Oh,
why.
you're there
If you have a
already,
vision
okay.
for this kind of
Reading.
stuff,
I don't like
there's a
you.
reason why they had to wait so
mean.
long to develop
that's
this.
fair.
You know, like this is it's pretty sweet. I really like it. It looks very smooth.
Maybe I can outrun it.
You can skip cutscenes. Oh, I didn't even see what she. Oh, that was easy.
Oh, dang.
That's like me when I
Hoping
way
faster.
over exaggerate and I just
Please.
do it the next try, like
Okay.
ease.
All right.
Awesome. All right, so
That
here's another.
sound's gone. Thank goodness.
So redirecting the thermal fuel. Let's follow it and see where it goes.
Yeah, you can actually follow
I
that
really
pipe
like
in
the movement so far.
background
It's
and
it's really fast.
see what you've
Which-
done.
You
Oh,
need.
no.
Why?
No, no.
Wow.
Why?
Why
Wow.
did you do that?
No.
Now we're just gonna have to fucking.
No.
Okay, saying no isn't gonna stop this. You're already dead when it
Here
touches
comes the dread.
you. I'm an asshole.
Yes.
I'm losing my train of thought here. My brain's going spaghetti. All right. With a 16:9 game, the movement here that you see is probably like equivalent of Fusion squished to 4:3. So like, it does look fast, but I hope it also, you know. Oh, the video is way louder than me. Then just turn me up. I hope it feels fast. I hope it is fast.
Vicious. Okay, so
Sneaky there.
stopped here, which is good.
Why is she going back?
I'm just gonna be more cautious to make sure he's not anywhere near.
Oh, just trying to get out. Oh.
Okay.
Turn down for what?
When you finally get out of the Emmy room, you feel so safe, but then
It's deceiving.
it's deceiving. Yes.
Yeah,
You're
this
gonna have
just
to
looks
go back in
smooth.
there several times.
It looks smooth.
I don't wanna.
It's not a linear progression.
Yeah, I wonder if you can like cloak, Invisicloak, and melee swipe at the same time, and then just have perma Invisicloak. Easy. Figured it out, boys. Wait, why is her suit weird looking on it? No, Oats, you can't. Oh.
There you go.
There's got to be some sort of
Oh,
They are
you.
so
Stop it.
mean.
there's got to be
They
something.
need to stop that.
There's always some sort of exploit in these games.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are only trouble if you leave them there. You
I don't
learn
really care
that
what the
pretty
glitch
quick.
is. It's just like the exploit in terms of like movement and all that
See
fun
any more?
stuff is cool.
Nope, there's
Oh,
one.
you.
There's
Just like
that.
Super Metroid, like mockballing, short
yeah.
charging. They'll just patch it. They can patch these nuts. Wait, oh, don't speak too
I
loud.
love
They
the
already
music.
patched what you
It
said.
just amplifies
So atmospheric.
the intensity.
Mm-hmm. And it's worth noting for anybody who's new to the
There's an
Metroid
E-tank over
series
there.
that this is Samus, of course, and she's the protagonist in all of the games. So this might be terribly frightening to us, but this is just a matter of due course for Samus. She has been through a lot, and it's just a testament to how amazing she is that she's survived all of it.
Yeah, and even if you may be new to the franchise, it's totally okay because the game does a really great job at giving you
we won't
a
mention
summary
other
of what
M.
has transpired before. So it's really it's pretty good, easy to pick up, especially if this is your first game in the series. And also, if you don't know who Samus is, but you know maybe Samus the fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, same character.
Yeah, find out how
Oh my
she
god, they're
ends
talking to the
Shrek.
fucking 6-year-olds.
It's the same character in Super Smash Bros.
No.
Oh my god. It's my favorite Smasher in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I just love watching Samus slide. It's such great animation.
All right, this has got to be almost done.
Nope.
Wow, Oats, stop making
another
fun of
way
me
to use the
even though I
phantom
don't
cloak
own the
through that
game
door.
nor console. Wait, can you just like... Why does she back up? Can't you just... Can you not just cloak inside of it?
And another way to use your phantom.
You actually
cloak
have to
through that
leave?
door.
You know what I'm saying? Like... You have to leave that area? Because if you turn invisible, then it shouldn't be able to see you. You should be fine. Yeah, but why do you need to reset the... Well, I guess maybe if
I
you
don't know if
watch
anyone
the
else
end...
is
but-
forgetting to breathe. Remember to breathe.
I did. All right. Well, this statue looks
forgot.
really mysterious, but this is the cliffhanger. We're going to stop here because, again, we don't really want to spoil too much of the story, but we wanted to give you at home a sneak peek of Metroid Dread. We're really excited to play it. We're really excited for you guys at
Maybe she
home
thinks
to
you have to
also
walk
get
away
your
first?
hands
I don't
on
know.
when it comes out.
Aren't these developers? Or are these just people that are just playing the game? Like, who's this dude? Huh? Some dude off the hey, you want to play something? Yeah, sure. No, he's a game developer, isn't he? That's Gary? Don't think they're developers? Wait, who's Gary? That's Dan. Wait, who's Dan? Oh, dude.
again, we don't really.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm already mapping out the speed runs. We got a tunnel that comes down here. Okay, I'm just gonna ledge grab this tunnel, climb up, beat the game. Done. Oates would have made this game blow up if he was on Treehouse. I would have been a dumbass and try to like do a bunch of dumb shit, and then would have had to like hot fix it when I exploit it. No, I don't know. This game's probably pretty airtight.
This is the cliffhanger. We're going to stop here.
Okay, well. That's what they said about Doom Eternal. Yeah, but there's a big difference between like a 3D open game and, first of all, Doom Eternal. That was an issue. The way they broke Doom Eternal was an issue in the first Doom 2016, and they didn't even fucking do anything to change it. You could do the same thing in Doom Eternal. This comes out October 8th. I feel like they use the same engine, same everything. They just added stuff to it and polished it up a little bit. But they didn't change those exploits. Copy the link. Look at this too. It's lore. Metroid Dread Report, Volume 1, a closer look at the reveal trailer. Welcome to Metroid Dread Report. This series will introduce the newest information on Metroid Dread game in the world. Okay, I don't feel like reading. Hold on. This is the fucking laziest thing I've ever done in my life, dude.
Welcome to the Metroid Dread Report. This series will introduce the newest information on the Metroid Dread game and the world of the Metroid series, along with behind-the-scenes glimpses from the game's development team.
Oh, yeah.
In this inaugural edition, we'll be going into more detail on certain elements shown in the announcement trailer. Plus, get special transmissions from the game's creators on how intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran's latest adventure took form. The meaning of dread.
Why are you
the
so
word dread
slow?
in the game's title.
My God. Speed it up.
The meaning of dread. The word dread in the game's title signifies fear and terror. In this entry in the series, the team has created a fresh new take on the Metroid experience by combining the series' universal theme of exploration with the concept of a looming, terrifying threat. Transmission from the dev team. With the Metroid series, we've always challenged ourselves to surprise players. The idea for a terrifying threat is a theme that we've been thinking about for over 15 years.
She's reading like I do.
You could call it fate. We have been able to show a bit of that in the announcement trailer, but there are other threats that Samus must face as well, which we will talk about at a later date.
Okay.
What's past is prologue. Here the lead up to her latest mission from Samus herself. The X is a terrifyingly lethal parasite that takes over organic creatures, mimicking them afterward based on their genetic information. It once infected me too. But my life was saved thanks to a vaccine created from the X's natural enemy, Metroids. Not only that, it made me into the only being capable of fighting this creature that threatens the galaxy. After a deadly battle with the Saw X, a copy of me at my full capabilities, I finally succeeded in wiping out the X, along with the planet state Route 388.
Space Force
However,
deserter
one day,
cheered.
the Galactic
X300,
Federation received video footage from an unknown source
TTS
indicating
for
that the X
science.
still lived. The Federation dispatched a special unit consisting of 70 MMI robots to the remote planet ZDR, believed to be the source of the transmission.
Where am I? Oh.
Soon after arriving on ZDR, the whole unit mysteriously vanished.
Okay.
Does the X really still exist, and just what is happening on ZDR? It's up to me, the only one immune to the X parasite, to go find out. Transmission from the dev team. This entry marks the end of the story arc focusing on the strange, interconnected fates of Samus Aran and the Metroids, which began all the way back in the first Metroid game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. For those who have followed the series, you may have many questions about the story of the Metroid Dread game. Does the X parasite truly exist on ZDR?
Yes, it's in Samus still, guaranteed.
Why are the MMI hunting Samus?
Vaccine didn't work.
How will the story of Samus, the Metroids, and their interconnected fates end?
It injected her with 5G.
Of course,
that's why the
those who
Emmy
have not
box
played
after.
Metroid before may not be familiar with the events leading up to the Metroid Dread game. Please know that the story of this entry in the saga can be understood on its own, so rest assured you are safe to begin your Metroid adventures here. The creeping terror of EMMI. The extraplanetary multiform mobile identifiers, or EMMI, are highly agile, large research robots that were dispatched to planet ZDR by the Galactic Federation to capture and extract DNA from unknown creatures.
Dude, no one pauses this long.
But now, for some reason, they are on a relentless chase to capture
Wait,
Samus.
why do you pause so long between agile, but not...
The protective plating on the emmy is said to be made of the strongest stuff in the universe. Samus attacks bounce clean off them, so your best option might just be to run away. Tilde transmission from the dev team Tilde. You could say the emmy are a representation of the concept of a terrifying threat that we've spent so long considering. Since these are robots...
Okay, you're taking too long. All right. Since these robots... since these are robots, they have no feelings or hesitation. They come straight after their target and ruthlessly kill in one step. Damn, maybe I should just let her read. Samus must accomplish her mission while contending with these cold, calculating, and extremely strong enemies. Improved actions. Samus's basic actions have been enhanced and are now more satisfying than ever to use. Next, let's introduce some of her actions showcased in the announcement trailer. Melee counter. Okay. I don't need to read this. Free aim. Okay. She can aim freely. Slide. Cha-cha. Spider magnet. Tilde. Transmission from the dev team. Tilde. We made multiple improvements to Samus movement and abilities that you may enjoy in smoother gameplay with the collaboration of the Metroid team at Nintendo Mercury. Wait, didn't we already hear this? Isn't this the same shit? Yeah, so that's whatever. Okay. Well, I mean, that's something. Okay. Oh my god, I want another 2D Metroid. Here's Metroid Dread. Wow, this looks boring. Wow, 2D in 2021. Fuck you, Nintendo.